Good morning on Monday the 16th of January. Bitcoin update. Supposed to do it in 3 minutes. Don't know if I get that done, but we'll try. A lot to talk about. Happened a lot in the last week. We did have a big move to the upside, a big impulsive move it seems to be. I couldn't do my updates. I was having the flu, but yeah, trying to catch up now. First, very important, we didn't break the market structure yet. The series of lower highs hasn't been broken yet. We are very close here, but it hasn't been broken yet. So that, although this looks like a very strong impulsive move, and I do think we do get a continuation to the upside, for now it is not broken yet, so there is not a bull market according to this system. And what I do think is we do something like this, then come back down, and then for a pullback, and then possibly more upside because of how this looks to be impulsive. Another important aspect is also what I see in the dollar. I changed my corrective move, which was like this, to an impulsive move, and that means we should see more downside in the dollar in mid to long term. Short term, I do expect a bounce, which lines up with my thoughts that the crypto might do a bit of a pullback here, or from a bit higher. Not that important for me, but for now, I do think we are here at the end or close to the end of a cycle, and do see some pullback, which could bring us towards these levels. Let's say around, yeah, no, not even that low. Let me go here to the hourly chart, 19,500. This is where the CME gap is. So I don't think we go up without filling the CME gap, which is lining up with this little demand zone. So I do think the pullback we are seeing right now is continuing to the downside to tap this zone, and then I do think this upside. If we break it and do see a bearish retest of 19,500, I'm looking for downside because of what I said. We didn't break the bullish structure, the bearish structure yet. So technically spoken, it is still possible to go down, and continuation of that bearish market. As I show you here, this is my demand zone. I do have more or less the same on my Elliott wave chart. Again, here the warning, I have to go to my bearish cycle. Let me find it. This is the bullish count. The bearish count is here. And you can see here also, we didn't break the bearish sequence yet. Very close, and surely this looks to be impulsive, this latest move. And I do think when I go on the lower time frames, I can use a bearish count, and then you will see on the 4 hour that we do have a move from here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in this 1, 2, 3, which is going here, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this 3 might be finished here, because I do have here again, it's a lot of puzzling, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, finishing here with that latest low overnight with bearish divergence. It was a liquidity hunt over here, you see, liquidity stop, making the 5th leg on bearish divergence, and then it should come down for a correction in the 4th leg, then make the 5th, and then after that, you see, it is a lot of spaghetti, lots of lines. End of a sequence here is usually tricky to to find in Elliott wave. But based on what I see here, that we only finished this white, the 3, gives me reasons to think we do see more upside, and this lines up with my view on the dollar being in an impulsive sequence to the downside, and that should bring Bitcoin above that, invalidating that bearish sequence, and do much more upside. I have to stop here, guys. This is for me the mid to long term outlook. Short term, what I said, might see that CME gap fill. Here it is, 19,500, 19,800 is what I'm looking for. When we do see a good bounce there, I'm looking for way more upside. If we go up a bit more here, I'm also fine to wait for a pullback later in the week. That's it for today, guys.